Hello and welcome to the Stamp Camp. Today I'm going to show you how to make this hand sanitizer in a jar. This is using our Cannery set framelit. We're going to take the little Cannery set framelit and we're going to make it bigger so it holds our little hand sanitizer. So to do this, you need to start with a piece of our Designer Series paper. Now the reason you want to use Designer Series paper is if you use regular cardstock, when you fold it to make it larger, it's going to leave a crease. Where with the DSP, we can use our bone folder and we can work that crease out. It won't be as noticeable. So you need a piece of Designer Series paper that is cut 2 inches by 4 inches. Then you're going to bring it in with your Simply scoring tool here, and you're going to score that at 1 1/4. Okay. Now you're going to fold that on the score line, just gently. You don't have to press it because you don't want that seam in there. And then we're going to bring the bone folder in here, and we are going to place our canning jar on the fold is at the bottom of your canning jar. So you're going to place it on the jar so that the curve is off from the fold. Where the fold is, it's still a straight line. And then we are going to take a sticky note so you can see, if you zoom in there a little bit, Dean, they can kind of see about the placement of that. You got about 3/4 of an inch up here showing, and then your canning jar is hanging off the bottom there. Take some sticky note and you just want to stick it so that it doesn't move. Put your plate on top and then run it through. And you're going to do this 2 times because you need a front and a back for your jar. Take the sticky note off, and there we have our extended jar. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a bone folder and we're just going to work out that fold. Then we need to corner round our ends on our canning jar to make it back jar shaped. And then you need to, I took the Perfectly Preserved stamp set and I stamped the topper. And then in the Cannery Framelits, you have the top, so you can cut those out. Now I put one on the front and one on the back, just because I think it gives it a nicer finished look. So I do front and back. So you're going to need to cut 4 of the toppers so that you have front and back. Okay, and on the front one you want to make a hole so that you can see the hand sanitizer. So you're going to take a piece of sticky note, put that on some scrap paper, and then you're going to come in with your large oval punch that out. The reason you want to do that is so you don't get sticky on your punch, and you want to put that about 3/8 of an inch from the bottom and as much in centered as you can get it there. And then we're going to punch that out. Got some of the sticky note on there, yeah. Okay, now we're going to create the box that our hand sanitizer is going to sit in. So to do that, you're going to take a piece of cardstock, that is cut 1 3/4 inch by 6 3/8. And then with the 6 3/8 along the top, you are going to score at 2 3/8 and at 4. Then you're going to turn it, and with the 1 3/4 across the top, you are going to score at 3/8 of an inch, and then at 1 3/8. Okay, so those are your scoring. Then you're going to come in on the side and go right up to the line. You're going to cut these little, like this, and then I come in and I just want to put a little V like that, come up from the side, cut out a little notch, come up from the side, cut out a little notch. This helps when you're folding it together, so it looks like that. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to apply sticky strip on each tab here and here. So go ahead and fold that on those score lines. And then up like this. Now you're going to take glue dots, and on the opposite side that the red line is, you're going to put one glue dot in each one of those corners that's by the cutout. And the reason you do that is so that when you fold it up here, stick the sides, fold this in like this, stick the sides. Now you have, oops, I did it the opposite way. Whoops. I want my red line to be facing out. So I fold it like this and like this. Wouldn't work too good if my red line was facing in. Okay, then you're going to peel off the red line tape. And I'm going to start with the front. So what I want to do is I want to put a couple glue dots in the front on the bottom, because there isn't any sticky strip right here. I want to line this up flush with the bottom. Like so, and then flip it over. Gonna do the same on the back side. Put a couple glue dots in the middle again. Place this to the bottom. Oops. Just like that. Then I'm going to place my hand sanitizer on the inside. Then I want to make a little stabilizer so that it doesn't move around. So I have a piece that is cut 1 inch by 1 5/8 inch. And I'm going to take the 3/4 circle punch my scrap paper, sticky note stuff here again. Place that in the center of my stabilizer piece. Come in, punch that out. So this is going to slide right over the lid of your hand sanitizer, and that's just going to hold it in place so it doesn't wiggle around. Then I have 15 inches of our ribbon here, very vanilla, and I'm going to just tie a bow around the front. Like so. Now in the same perfectly preserved stamp set, there's this stamp here that says "Just for You." I stamped it, I punched it out with the Bitty Banners Framelits, and I'm going to go ahead and stick that on, whoops, with some glue dots right under the bow there. And then in the perfectly preserved stamp set, there's this little apple on top, and then the framelit lets you cut it out, and I put a dimensional on there, and I'm going to just stick that down here in the corner like that. And there you have your little hand sanitizer holder. This is a great teacher gift, bus driver, Sunday school teacher, anybody. It's just a quick and easy, inexpensive little gift. Thanks for stopping by.